Progressive Center was on Olive Street, and that was a big part of our life too. Growing up there, that's why I went to Brownies. I went to Girl Scouts there, and we went and we had our camping experiences from there. You know, we sold our Girl Scout cookies, but you know, whatever money that was, I'm sure it wasn't enough. Somebody, I don't even know to this day, paid for us to go to camp. Camp was up at in East Mountain. It seemed like such a long, long way to get there. When we would get on the bus, I think it was at the Progressive Center, we would get on the bus and it would mosey its way on up the hill to East Scranton for us to spend the day at camp up there. I think we went for 2 weeks, and then the bus would bring us back down at the end of the day. And that's always a highlight. That was a highlight of our summer. And knowing that we had done our Girl Scout cookies and selling those, but I'm sure that whoever paid for the rest of it, you know, I still don't know to this day.
Was that Mountain Lake or?
Yes,
Okay.
it was Mountain Lake at the time. Yes, and sometimes I drive up there looking, trying to visualize, you know, just where it was, you know, and everything, but never can quite get it all together. And like our kids will say, well, Mom, where's the pictures? We didn't have pictures. We didn't have a camera. You know, we didn't have a camera to take pictures. And so, of course, there's no pictures of us in camp or things like that. But my brothers, they went to Camp Kiwanis. And that was another camp that they picked up. And I'm not sure, it was in the opposite direction. I think it was more like towards Homesdale or someplace out like that. But the boys went to a different camp in the summertime, and they would go, and my brothers all learned to swim out there at Camp Kiwanis. But as far as, you know, the Progressive Center was a very big part of our life there. We would gather as a group when we wanted to come up to Naog Park to go swimming, or we would walk up to Lake Scranton, and we would gather as a group. And it was a thing on Memorial Day. Everyone gathered because we would walk up to Lake Scranton, and they were, you know, and spend the day there. And we always said we would walk through the development, that housing development there.
Like up Bunker Hill?
Yeah, and up that way, Laurel Road or something like that it was. And we think back today, they never gave us a problem. Here we were, you know, 15, 20 black kids walking through their neighborhood, and we would wait to cross over to Lake Scranton. And nobody ever gave us a problem then. And we were young. We were young and teenagers. And then after that, you know, life just started to go along.